Okay, y'all, so this wig is from Megalook hair. We just gonna get straight into it. And yeah, okay, so this is the bag that the hair came in. I don't think it had like a special box because I threw the box away. And then the hair was in this bag. It's 26 inches and it is like a pink slash purple highlights. I think they call it purple, but some of them look kind of pink, so I think it's like pink and purple. But yeah, it just gives me like rock star vibes. And then I also had this little bag in here with some goodies. So I got like a melting band. I got some wig caps that are down in here, wig caps, and then also some lashes, really natural lashes, and then also an edge brush. I got this little pearl hair clip, which will be cute to add in to your hair, like, you know, wherever you want to put it. And then lastly, I said an edge brush already, so yeah, edge brush and then the caps. So that's everything that came in here. I wanted to do something a little bit different just because the hair is this color and I just feel like it just gave me like rock star vibes. So I did put a fishtail braid in on the side. If y'all can see, I didn't braid it all the way down. I just braided a little bit because I still wanted to kind of flow with the hair and then just kind of have the braid a little bit messy. And then I kind of widened it as well. Whenever I was doing the braid, it did stop recording. If y'all want me to do a video on how I do a fishtail braid, then I could do a separate video. I forgot to go back in and clean this up, but yeah, so this is the wig, super duper cute. I love how the color is and everything like that, and it is a closure wig, so really easy to install. I did mostly everything on my mannequin, and then it was really easy to go ahead and just pop the wig on and finish up the look. I would tint the lace first just to get a closer match, but I just went in with a little bit of powder after the fact, and I didn't glue it down or anything like that. So you know, you can glue it down, spray it down, whatever you want to do. I just did it where I can take it right back off. But yeah, the style is super cute. I like the little braid and I like the color. The length is nice as well, and the hair is nice and full also. And this color is different. Like, I don't think I've ever had any hair that was this kind of color. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, dolls. Okay, dolls, so this is how the wig looks. I think I did bleach the knots on this wig. I really cannot remember, but I did not pluck it. So I'm going to show you how I do all of that just to prep this wig and get it ready to go. So I'm just going to start off with my hot comb, and I'm just hot combing the hair back. Sometimes I do like to use water. I have a full video of me plucking a frontal wig, so if y'all want to see that, then you can definitely check that out on my channel. So yes, I'm just gonna go in. I part off a section in the front, and then I start behind that part and start to actually pluck the wig. I did leave quite a few clips in so y'all can kind of get the hang of what I'm actually doing. And this is similar to what I would do for a frontal wig or any other wig whenever I am plucking. Most of the time I will pluck like while I'm sitting down, like kind of chilling, so I can kind of take my time more. But I did put it on my mannequin and I was standing up and just showing y'all how I was plucking. So after I go through and go down that whole parted section, then I go back in and I'm plucking again. Some people would only pluck one time, you know, down the first strip or whatever, and then they'll do another part and pluck some more. But the wig was pretty full in the hairline, so I did go back in and do another round of plucking on the same area of hair. So if you can see, it is starting to thin out, and I did put a clip in so y'all can see a before and after of how the wig was looking initially versus after. So you can see here it's a big difference. Like, the wig was pretty full to start off with. So now, since I started more so at the hairline because it is a closure wig, I'm just gonna flip the section that I have in the front right back, and then I'm gonna go in and pluck the hairline as well, just so that it can give more of a little bit of a jagged appearance and not be so super duper straight. And yeah, I'm just gonna go in and pluck the front section of the hair. So yeah, you can see it is you know, it's coming out to look more natural, although this color is really crazy. So, you know, it's a wig, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm just gonna pluck the hairline, and then we will move on to actually styling the hair, because I did not curl this hair or prep it beforehand. So I'm just showing y'all kind of like what I do. Sometimes I will go ahead and curl the wig first before I do the install, because that's like the main thing that people want to see is the actual install. And I have so many videos of me curling hair, wand curls, crimps, all that kind of stuff. So if you are looking for that, I also have that on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and start to hot comb down the hair where the actual closure is at, and I do like to go section by section, and I just use my wax stick. So you can see it's super flat and it looks really good. Now with this hair, I will say it would have been super cute if I would have just flat ironed it and wore it straight, but I wanted to put some curls in the hair. So you can see I'm just doing some wand curls, and then I am going to pin them up into place. I don't think I used any hairspray, so I was finding that the curls, you know, they did kind of loosen up quite a bit. But after I went ahead and styled this hair, I did go ahead and install it, which a lot of times I will let my pin curls sit in the hair for sometimes a few days or a week, just depending on when I actually get to installing the wig. So I already parted down my baby hairs, but then I went ahead and clipped those back, and I'm just going to go in and cut off the lace, because I am not going to be gluing this wig down or spraying it down or anything like that. So I just went in and cut the lace off, and then I'm also going to go in and trim down the baby hairs and go ahead and start to style them. They're not going to stay perfect, so I do have to go back in and kind of restyle them on my head, but it's more simple because I'm just going to go in and kind of swoop them back into place. So after I curl them on the mannequin, then I go in with some hairspray, and I'm kind of trying to start the molding process with the baby hairs. And I didn't tie them down or anything like that, like to make them really lay down. I just was doing a quick little rough draft of starting to frame the edges how I want them to go. So yeah, I also did go in and put a little bit of layers right in the front section of the hair so that it will fall nicely, and then I go in and curl that up. So I am going to curl the rest of the wig, and then now you can see how it looks. It looks really pretty. It really looks more so purple here, but you will see, or like y'all already seen in the initial clip, you can definitely kind of see some pink in there. Like here, I feel like you can see it more. Like it looks pink and purple. So this is how the wig looks after I have kind of like combed through the curls. And then I'm going to go in and start to work on my fishtail braid. My camera died, so I didn't really get me actually doing it, but this is how it looks. And I see a lot of people doing like braids in their wigs and stuff like that, and it's really cute to kind of just switch it up instead of just wearing your hair down completely straight. So I'm going to go in and start to define the part, and I'm just using my Ruby Kisses 3D face creator to do so. You can pick this up from a local beauty supply store or Amazon. I do have it linked in my store if y'all are looking for the hot comb that I use, or the mini flat iron, or even this powder that I'm using. All of that is linked in my Amazon store to make it easy for you to get the items that you need to do your wigs. So I'm just tinting the lace with this powder. The lace was pretty light. Like on some clips, it looks like it's blending in really good, but then on some clips, it's like you can kind of see the lace more. Probably if I went in and sprayed the hairline down, it probably would melt in a lot better. But I would suggest using a tint inside of the lace before actually putting it on. But I wasn't about to take the wig off and go back in and do all of that. But yeah, so this what it's giving. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back in and swoop the baby hairs into place where they will lay perfectly on my head versus like on the mannequin, because I've took it off, put the wig on, all of that, so it's not laying perfectly. So then I'm also going to back comb the hair. Well, not back comb, but I'm gonna push the hairline back with the hot comb, because y'all know this is what I like to do. So yeah, I feel like it just gives it more of a natural look, and you can kind of see the hairline more and the plucking and everything that you have done. And it's looking crazy right now, but we're going to fix it. So I'm just going back in and kind of combing the hair through, and then I'm going to start to style it. I like to push the hair backwards and then pull it forwards with my fingers and kind of get this little pushed back, pulled up kind of look. I don't know what this is called. I guess it's like a feathered kind of bang look. So yes, I'm going to do that on both sides. Be careful on the side where your braid is, because you don't want to comb into it like what I was doing. But I think the braid just adds a little something extra, and it's super cute to just do a little something extra with the wig instead of just wearing it down. Like, it would have been cute if I didn't have the braid, but I just wanted to do something. And with the braid, you can kind of see the highlights in the braid really good, like those pink tones and everything like that. And yeah, this is what it's giving. So I'm going to stand up, and this is how the wig falls. It falls really nice, like it's a nice length, and you can see the braid on the side. The braid is popping out and it's super cute. I'm definitely going to try this braid kind of thing on a different install or whatever. This is how the wig falls in the back. And then yeah, I'm just going to show y'all the braid again. The color of the hair is really pretty. Stay tuned for the outro. Okay, y'all, so this is the completed look of the hair. I think I already talked enough. But yeah, it looks really nice. It almost kind of wants to give like a burgundy vibe, but then whenever you look, you can definitely see those highlights of like pink and purple. But yeah, I hope it's coming off in the camera like how it is in person. Like, it is pretty bright, but it's also kind of a little bit more muted. Like, it's not so crazy. But yeah, I think this will be so cute in like in the summer or even in the fall and winter season. It just gives me like a rock store vibe. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. Bye, dolls.